Hey guys, it's Micah Thompson and welcome back to the Disneyland Minecraft world. Today I'm going to be doing something very exciting, something that's very close to my heart. I love this attraction. It's Snow White's Scary Adventures. I don't mind Snow White's Enchanted Wish, but this attraction, I just love the architecture and I love the window and I just love the whole aesthetic and how it really tells the story of the movie very well, but unfortunately, my Fantasyland sucks. So today we are going to start the behind the scenes look at new Fantasyland and the creation of Snow White's Scary Adventures. This is going to be a 4-part series where I explore Snow White as well as also Peter Pan. And then also Pinocchio's Daring Journey also got a refurb, and Storybook Canal Boats, and maybe even a carousel video. We will see. Now back to Snow White. I'm thinking this aesthetic's going to be completely different with slightly green roofs, maybe some brown, light brown, dark brown mixed in, gold crowning at the tops of each tower, and still very gray walls to still give the feeling of an ominous, dirty castle. And I want to keep the brown beams. Actually, I think they were gray. How was I stupid enough to do? I did gray, gray, and gray. Maybe they were brown beams, but definitely gray roof with birch. I don't know what I was doing. And then I want the whites to be kind of off, yellowish white, kind of crisp, like the new Snow White's Enchanted Wish ride. So now that I've got that figured out, me and my friend Asher are going to start building the frame and destroying the old ride, which is always the saddest part. But this is my old attraction. I thought it looked good. The facade's not the worst, but this is me building in 2019 compared to me in 2021, so it's not my best work, I'll be honest. Nevertheless, I had a blast making that window with the automatic witch thing. The first step I take to trying to recreate this ride better and bigger is to start by looking at the things I want to keep. I definitely want to keep the oak wood aesthetic because I really like it along with the white, but I think I want to make the details bigger, which means making the scale slightly bigger. Also, the park, I think I built the scale slightly wrong, so we're going up with this one. I don't care if it's wrong, it's just going to be how I like it, so I can get the details in. I want to keep those crenellations on the roof that you just saw me putting TNT over. I think they're supposed to be black, but I'm going to try to make them maybe gold, I don't know. Because I had to make them gray for this because no black blocks and stairs existed back then. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, let's just get rid of this thing. Oh, this is actually kind of sad. My friend who I built this with, Asher, you'll see him throughout this video. He didn't think this was a very good idea because he loved the old ride so much. And I did too before we destroyed it. But once it was over, we both saw that it was definitely worthwhile to transform. Before I demolish the entire area, I'm trying to kind of outline where that wall that connects it to the boutique is going to go. So I have to widen my perspective. This video is only on Snow White's Scary Adventures, but I had to go and outline the entire new Fantasyland before I started building new rides. This was actually taken after Snow White was built, so you can kind of see the outline already there, but I do have an older outline that I can't find anymore. As you can see, I was trying to set one part of the land a little farther back to give it more of a middle section because it's not very symmetrical on both sides, and that just bugged me. Also, there wasn't much walking room between the carousel and the rides, and the carousel's proportions compared to the rides was way too small. So for the purpose of scale and making everything look right, I just had to redo these rides, and the aesthetic side definitely paid off as well. Now we've got the kind of outline of how far back we want to move it, so it's time to start building the new frame of the ride. Finally, the old ride has been obliterated, demolished, and burnt to a crisp, and we have left this new outline that is coming along. We've got a new section with some arches, and it's all just being redone, experimenting with texturing in the back, and the new tower went up. This is all, I think, day 1 or day 2, so pretty good progress. I was really happy with it. The new gold aesthetic you see me adding, but I'm still trying to keep some of the darker undertones of Scary Adventures versus the new ride, which is very much pinks and golds, which I'll do it, but right now I'm building Disneyland 2019, not 21, so we will... There we go, look at that, I love the texturing. We will hopefully redo things in a second version of the world. I don't know how far off, but yeah, I'm really happy with that texturing. I actually based it, here, let me go show you. I based it off of the castle because that was the first time I really experimented with texturing brick walls in the world, and I really like how the castle turned out. So, wow, that's even before I started texturing the upper layers. Wow, this is old, but yeah. Now it's time to do the big tower, and as you can see, still got my work cut out for me, but this is just one of 4 rides, so this is why this project took like 3 months. Now we got our first rooftop up, and I really, really like it. We also have some little indentation on the top of the castle. I forgot what that's called. I don't know why. I don't know that. That's kind of embarrassing because I love castles. Now it's time to start working on that white aesthetic at the very top. I'm saying that a lot this video. On the top of the tower, and it's kind of a beige. I'm using bone block, and I'm going to mix in some snow, some wool, and diorite. Why do people not like diorite? Why is it so divided? I don't understand. It's a block, it's usable, it looks good. So I used diorite, and then I mixed in that new block that I'm blanking on the name of from the Caves and Cliffs update. I also put in a little bit of endstone, and look at that. That's a beauty. I think the details are so much less Minecrafty than they were before because the size is a little taller. And we've got this tiny tower now going up. There's my friend Asher over the top there, mid-flight in that picture. And look, we kind of capped it off. There it is before landscaping, and just set it there until the flooring was in. Oh my gosh, I was in love with the detail. That staircase took forever. I've never done like it's not a spiral staircase, it kind of is. That took a long time. The buttons were good details, and I used item holders with concrete in them for the little details on the gold concrete. And, oh, I did little blue lampposts just like the real thing, and I added a lamppost on that little pillar next to the staircase because I felt like it needed something there, my own special touch. We floored it, and this is the finished beauty shot. I hope you guys enjoy, and feel free to go check out the opening video or just the cinematics if you want to see more of New Fantasyland until the next video. And be sure to check on the next video if you really like this, because I'm going to be doing 3 more of these rides, and I'm really, really excited to do it. So stay tuned for more, and I'm also doing digital art. Let me know if you like that and you want that to be part of normal content. I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, have a magical day.